Hi, I'm Mike, and this is the first episode of This Old Junk. In this show that we're doing is basically just us working on stuff. It's not a how-to show, it's not a car club show, it is just a show of us working on our old junk. Myself, Jeremy, John, Allie, we all have different things that we work on, and basically every week we're up here working on our stuff. So we're going to start recording it, send it to you. Maybe you'll learn something, maybe it'll be entertaining. I don't know, honestly, just making it up as I go. This is my daily driver, my 73 F100, two-wheel drive, long wheelbase, long bed. Not too bad of a truck, but could stand some work. Like I said, it is my daily driver, so there's daily driver crap on the inside. If you look on another video, you'll see where I've done some LED upgrades to this thing. This is Jeremy's car. Jeremy has a 64 Impala 4-door.
What's that?
We rescued this thing out of a Prime's junkyard, and just seen it sitting there one day and was like, man, this is too nice of a car to be in the junkyard, and picked up the whole thing. So as you can see, it needs some help. Jeremy's done a pretty good job of removing some of the bad stuff from the interior. You know, completely molded carpet and old parts and junk like that, but this thing still has a long way to go before it's on the road. Tires are flat. Open the trunk for us. Trunk could be worse, that's for sure. It's not too bad. Might need a new pan in the bottom. Some extra parts have been dug through. Bumpers bent, quarter panels damaged. But hey, the emblems are all here. Today we decided to try and free up this front wheel because this front wheel would not move at all. So Biscuit and Christian helped us just beat the freaking tar out of this thing and busted the brake drum, but it is off, and the spindle, or the hub actually turns on the spindle, so at least we can now move the car. Hi, Mom. And this starts the Volkswagens. No, it was not. I bought a Volkswagen junkyard. I don't know why I did it. I might be partially insane, but for some reason I couldn't resist. And I still have 11 more Volkswagens to go get. Those are just the ones that I've moved thus far. I wouldn't say I'm a Volkswagen guy. I'm not even a Volkswagen expert. I just happen to like Volkswagens. So this was my first one I bought about 2 years ago, and started cleaning it up and getting it ready for restoration. And business took off, so kind of been working a lot and got a kid, all the normal stuff, right? So projects kind of slowed down a little bit. Till recently, been able to make time for more projects. More parts, some engines, and my other Volkswagen Bug. Been doing quite a bit of work on this Bug, but it is no longer running thanks to some electrical issues. So I'm got that on my list to do of fix the electrical issues in the Bug. Christian's working on his truck. Helped him today redo the front frame. We used some rust inhibitor after he had sanded it down. Put some implement paint on it, and came back with a top coat of engine paint. And then we dropped it on the floor while we were moving it. Unfortunately, I did not get that on video. So this is the start of our old junk. And as we go, we'll show you more. Oh yeah, and this is Mom's weenie wagon to be. Mom is a chef, and she had a weenie wagon set up at the Last Resort for many years, and moved out here, and well, it broke. It broke so much that the frame snapped, and it was no longer salvageable. We stripped the body off of it, and this is pretty much what's left of the old weenie wagon. However, the restaurant equipment was all still good in it, so we are taking it and turning it into Weenie Wagon 2.0. And this is John's 72 Nova project. He's taking the front end off in an effort to start working on it. Again, this car is in pretty freaking sad shape. No interior, no glass. Floor pans are completely rotted out, but he loves this body style Nova, so he's willing to put the work in, and has been here pretty much every week working on it. And now we're getting to the point of needing to search for some parts. You can see this rust is really bad up in here. A lot of this stuff is available online as replacements, which is great. Not terribly expensive, but some of the stuff is a little bit more challenging to find. Like these A-pillars here. Those are completely rusted out, and that's going to be a challenge, to say the least. But we'll do what we can. So, this is Mike.
This is Jeremy.
And this is it for our first episode of This Old Junk. Hope you liked our junk as much as we do. We'll see you next time.
Deuce. I don't know what we do.
Might have happened while I was walking from spot to spot, but I kept my fingers over here, so I never touched the screen.
I don't know. So, yeah. So it looks like you're actually in. Alright, Mom, you want to get closer, like right in here somewhere? There we go. How's that? Does it look like we're in a car?
Yeah.
Alright. You ready for the outro?
Outro!
Outro in 3, 2, 1.